Being an adult is not easy for anybody. For them, it's tricky in a lot of ways. The challenge is the competition. People are willing to be nice, but then to be inclusive is a different idea.
So he's, slowly making friends. It's hard for him. He doesn't really know how to say, hey, why don't you come over, on Saturday night and watch a movie with me. He doesn't know how to do that yet. We haven't, we're trying to teach him to do that.
He had struggles in the beginning with a lot of things.
Okay.
Life has been very rough for Jordan. He can't talk and express his needs. He can't tell you if he's hungry. He can't tell you if he's tired. He can't tell you with words. He can't tell you anything with words.
Immature. And I think, their immaturity, it's a misconception that they think that they're kids. They're still adults and they still have adult ideas. They just might sometimes not always convey them.
In general, I think that special needs people aren't given enough credit and they can become babied or pampered. In other words, their expectations are not there for special needs people the way that they probably should be. It's probably out of a good place in people's hearts. They think they want to give, they want to take care, or whatever it is. But the truth is that Jordan needs expectations, rules, and guidelines, just like everybody else does. That is what allows him to flourish and to grow as a person, as a young man. So in general, I think that special needs people are probably maybe too much.
Jordan came with a group of special needs. Everyone was 18 to I think about 27. This group about 12. Everyone had varying kind of degrees of special needs, so it's interesting to work with a group that was very different. Everyone was very different. And they came through and I kind of walked them through each gallery and talked to them about the art and kind of pointed out a few different pieces that they could kind of like look at.
Yeah, MoCAD, we love MoCAD. We go there all the time. I'm a supporter, and we've had amazing experiences there. I'll tell you of an amazing experience. So there's an exhibit there called Woman in the Key of E. And it's just a woman who's standing up and playing the guitar in this huge room, and everything's gold all around. And the woman's playing a gold guitar, and she's wearing this beautiful white dress. She's up on this little stage. And people walk in for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then they walk out. And Jordy walks in there, and it's like, that is heaven to him. So we go there, and he's looking at this woman, and he's like entranced with what she's playing, the music that she's playing, and he wants to stay there. So we stay there, and we stay there long enough that no one else is there, and he's running around. He starts singing the notes that she's playing, and she started to cry. And she was a piece of art. She's an installment. Yeah, but she couldn't. She connected so deeply with him in that moment.
It's hard sometimes to access everyone's talent. You never know what someone has until they display it. I've seen anything from someone who's very musically talented to someone who knows every road in Michigan, to somebody who can name every president, vice president, their wives, and who they ran against.
Go to Tigers games, go to Red Wings games.
You love the Tigers?
I do love the Tigers.
His passion is for sports. He reads the sports section. He follows sports religiously every day, what's going on, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's football, who's being traded, who's winning, who's losing, all of that stuff. And he really loves sports.
Who's your favorite player now?
Right now, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Art is a wonderful form of, first of all, self-expression. It's a way of expressing what's on the inside. And for people with special needs, they struggle with communication. So it's a great way of them to communicate. Other than that, art is also a way that people compete on a plane that's semi-equal. A person struggling with special needs may not be able to communicate, may not be able to do certain things. They can still produce art. And especially in today's day and age, with all the technology, some art systems they may even be better at, where they can learn a system and do it to a great job. They can use a 3D printer, a laser cutter, and they can produce great things too. So while art is born from the therapy, it's also a way that they can actually create things that will sell and they will have a job that it brings out their skill sets and talents.
Oh. No, how long did this take you?
I would say weeks.
Weeks? Yes. Wow. Look at all that hard work right there. No, you're making me cry.
Making you cry.
I'll buy it.
Oh, you're making me cry. right. Oh, the next thing is I will take it home to wash it, to wet finish. We don't wash
Hold
in
it
the
all the way
other,
down.
Look at this,
the other
Deborah.
thing in one.
Here, let's.
He wanted to show you, Deborah.
Up to
Do you
my
have
arm.
any like examples of some friendships that you've seen that stood the test of time at Friendship Circle?
There's one person that just finished medical school and is back in town working, and they've stayed in touch with their buddy now for 10 years straight. That's impressive. There's somebody who went on winter break with their child with special needs family so they could hang out with them because they're friends. And it's really cool over break seeing people come back and supporting each other. We do see it. It shows up time and again where people are just in touch and they want to be together and they don't miss it. They make sure they're there. And when they are there, they're always smiling and having a good time. You see it in teens' essays that they write for college. They write about their friend with special needs. You see in their presentations at school, in their high school senior presentation. It shows up time and again that this is their friend. It shows up at their Facebook profile picture as an Instagram post, etc. That this is who they want to brag to their friends, is where they spend their time and what's important to them.